The download I just got about divining the Lion King was hilarious. God is laughing, making a joke to me about how these people want to take other people's destiny and they're not even equipped for the job. Basically, when Scar finally got Simba away, had killed Mufasa, had done all this to be king, he became king. He couldn't feed the people. He couldn't feed his own minions. He couldn't feed himself. He even looked stressed. The land was a mess. But when his brother Mufasa, who was fit for the kingdom, he could just chill. He could just eat. He could just be on his throne and enjoy the fact that his brother was king. It's not like God is trying to hurt people for not giving them the things that they want. Maybe you're supposed to have a cushier lifestyle. Maybe the work is supposed to be on that family member, on that friend, on that whoever. Maybe you're just supposed to reap the benefits by just being there in proxy. But instead, they let their hatred ruin what the divine plan was all along. Now they're in a worse position. They forfeited their inheritance, all while trying to take somebody else's. So it's just funny that Mufasa would have been completely better off by just allowing his brother to rule the kingdom and him just being Scar, being in the royal lineage. Then everyone knew him, hated him, and he ended up dying in the end, no matter what. Even after God or divine forces gave him a second chance to make things better, he still let his pride ruin him. So God is saying, even though you're going through these things, you will still gain your kingdom no matter what, because it was never your fault. It was never your fault that you were ostracized out of your kingdom. A lot of people want to say that you're naive or you're too nice. Most of you were just children. You were just children. And I even think about the people who don't know that their husband or even their parents are narcissists until years later. Imagine not knowing your parent is a narcissist in old age. You must have wasted so much your entire life dealing with this person's antics. It's better to know as early as possible, in my opinion, so that you can fortify and renew yourself in that young age as a young one would do. But really, it doesn't matter. Hurt is hurt, and having to land in your kingdom, in your power through that, it's just something that is to do. You have a kingdom. People are going to want to take it. People are going to want to be jealous of it. But at the end of the day, those people are only and always ruining themselves. They should have just let you be. And think about it. Even Simba was mischievous on his own. If Scar would have just let life happen to Simba without being an interference, he would have had no reason to stand to make sure that he was so strong to be like his father. He had a reason now to be the king that he was meant to be. He had a reason to stand in his father's footsteps instead of just being some spoiled kid who had an uncle who let him do anything he wanted and a dad who was going to be the king regardless of what he did. But instead, that's what the story did. So just let them be them. You're going to be the king regardless. You're going to get your love regardless, just like he got Nyla. So I love that.